Hey everybody, Joe here with Candid at the Movies. This time I have a Christmas movie, and I'm such a huge Christmas person. My wife will call me Elf all the time because as soon as Halloween is over, I'm pulling out the decorations, the tree, the wreath, all of that. So just know I had a really good time with this film. The film itself is called Spirited. It's an Apple TV exclusive, but I ended up watching it at Regal Theaters today because they have these mystery movies from time to time, and I try to attend as many of those as possible. So yeah, this movie really was great. It was amazing. It was authentic. It was authentically itself. I can tell you what the plot was basically about. If you've seen A Christmas Carol, that's basically the plot for this movie. But it is beyond Scrooge, just beyond the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future. It is a musical, a cynical piece that talks about the place that we are right now today with our technology and cynicism and the way we see the world, etc., etc. It's got dark humor. It's got lessons. Just what's not to love with this movie. This film stars Ryan Reynolds, Will Ferrell, and Octavia Spencer. There was one character that was voiced by Tracy Morgan. I could just tell that right off the bat before I knew that was him, even though they, basically had a cameo at the end. This movie was amazing. I was laughing the entire time. And what's crazy is kind of like the way I see the world was somewhat the same way that the main character sees the world. Is that, a lot of times humans are kind of trash and are only out for themselves, etc., etc. But the Will Ferrell character thinks that he can change people, and there is a twist to it as to the reason why he thinks that, and why he goes about it in that particular way. I'm not sure if that plot point will be lost on anyone, or if anyone didn't see it coming. I did. I saw it coming, but that doesn't mean that it cheapened it. But one of my favorite musical pieces that they had, and yes, musical piece, one of the best musical pieces that they had in this entire movie was called Good Afternoon. So if you've seen this movie and you get what good afternoon means, and you aren't triggered by it, put good afternoon down in the comments below. Man, I had a blast with this one. It's a love story as well. So there's like a portion of it where, somebody is really interested in somebody else, but don't really know whether or not they're even a decent enough person or deserving of having love and their dream. You know what I mean? And it's not who you would expect. So, whether you are a lover of Christmas, like myself, or a hater of Christmas, or at least kind of despise the time because of your time in retail, like my wife, I think you would completely and utterly fall in love with this movie. You'll be cracking up the entire time. 2 C's. You'll be cracking up this entire time. It's one that is for I'm definitely going to watch it again, and it may end up becoming a Christmas staple for me. It was just that good, and it put me into the spirit even more so than I was before for Christmas. And it was, everyone in the theater had a great time. Everybody was laughing together and joking and enjoying. And I don't know if you'll get that I really hope that you get that experience with this movie. But I know I did, and I had a blast. So, you know, since not to drag this on, but I do highly recommend this movie. I have to give this movie an A. It's silly. It's just everything that I love from being a musical. Like I often say certain things like my life is actually a musical. Because, you know, I sing and I do all types of music stuff. But this was amazing. This was a legitimate A in my book. It may shake up, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, it may shake up my top 10 for the year. So go see this movie. Comment good afternoon down in the comment section below if you saw this. And if, you know, you want to come see it, you know, if you want to watch it, let me know. If you have watched it, let me know what you think down in the comments below. I've been Joe with Candid at the Movies. Please click that like, share, and subscribe, as well as hit that notification bell. And y'all take care. Have a contastic day. Peace.